Many people wonder how it's possible to start a seven-figure business with very little cost of expenses to be able to survive in this world today that we live in. Well, you don't have to wonder anymore, because we're here creating this video today to be able to inform you on 7 different examples of businesses that is easy to start at a very low cost while being able to profit you up to 7 figures or even more if you keep going. My name is Matthew Lopez. I'm one of the owners here at M7 Tax, and our specialization is in the trucking business to help with the bookkeeping and accounting, but we can help you from the start of opening your business all the way to the time where you're making 7 figures. For any business that we're going to be talking about here today, there's only 3 components that we're going to be following throughout all the examples. The first example is at a very low cost you can start this business. The second criteria that we have displayed is little to no inventory requirements, meaning you don't have to hold any cost at your end and have to worry about whether you are going to be able to sell it at the end of the month, the week, the day, or be able to break even later on. And the third requirement is that the formal education is not really a big requirement, because it is business that applies to any of us as long as you have a passion and a goal. Our first example today is going to be an Etsy business. If you're not very familiar with what Etsy really is, it's an online platform that you're able to create, buy, sell, or even trade any goods that you are able to if you create it yourself, or even something that you're just reselling from somebody else. This is a very smart business to start because it's very low cost. It's as little as $1 to put up either an item you created, something you have to buy, or even sell on the platform. And the profit is 100% or even higher, because if you are selling a digital image like many people are doing these days with arts and photography, then you are able to make all your money back and even sell it more than once. Our second example is virtual kitchens. Now that may sound a little bit weird because we're not very familiar with the term, but if you think about a lot of the businesses that are up and running today, like Uber Eats, Grubhub, or even DoorDash, that you probably order food to your house, this is a way that you can flip the system around and be able to generate some profit and some revenue to your home, to your family. And that is done through just simply being able to cook from your house, but instead of just cooking for your family or a loved one, you're able to make a profit and start a business out of this by creating a clientele and being able to sell yourself on platforms to be sold to your whole community. The third example we're going to be talking about today is mobile car wash. Now, if you think about the car industry and the car wash industry, a lot of times you're dealing with having to go to a physical location where you're used to that big infrastructure that requires a lot of cost. You're often leaving your car there and causing the inconvenience to either yourself or somebody you know that have to go back to pick up their car when it's done being detailed. Now, a lot of the things that you're able to learn from that system is to build yourself a mobile car wash. This is a quick and easy way for you to make money out of the comfort of your home to start your business, either with a website, Instagram, or any social media platform. You're able to get your name out there. In order to start the business, it requires very little products, whether it's the vacuum at your house, a bottle of degreaser, or even a few cloths to get your business going. And that allows you to have almost zero infrastructure cost and make as much profit as possible just in your community, and from there you're able to grow and expand into a larger infrastructure. The fourth example we're going to be talking about today is furniture flipper. As much as it may sound a little bit weird, many people today are often recycling their furniture, buying, upgrading new ones, and that gives you opportunity to be able to take those hand-me-downs, pieces of furniture, remake it, whether it's just giving a quick paint or coat, or either just by sanding it down and changing the design that it was currently sold in order for you to be able to put it in platforms online and be able to resell it. And to you, that can be almost zero cost, because it may be somebody just giving it to you for free, or it may require a little bit of cost for you to buy that hand-me-down furniture, but be able to make back that profit right away, as many people are either looking to exchange their furniture and change the design of their homes, or even know somebody who is interested. Now, our fifth example now is a tutorial business. Now, I know a lot of people have been affected by the pandemic and all of COVID that has been going through North America and really the whole world. And a lot of people have either been working from home, have been laid off, but that doesn't really disqualify yourself from all the education you've pursued, all the diplomas you have, or even the knowledge you've acquired in your life in the years past. So that it's time for you to be able to put that to use and not cause you any extra cost, but only a little bit of extra revenue on the side. This can be simply, a lot of people have diplomas and have been laid off and are able to do tutorial videos for somebody else who may be struggling or who wants more information on that topic. Or it can even be a hobby that you have, whether it's painting, whether it's playing an instrument. Those are a lot of things that people are looking for, especially now that a lot of people are at home and wanting to pursue new hobbies. It gives you the chance to get a little bit of extra revenue in your pockets. Now our sixth example that we'll be talking about today fairly quickly is dog sitting and walking business. As much as it may not spark a plug right away, a lot of families right now, they do have puppies, they do have dogs at home, and they're looking to travel now that a lot of people are able to travel with a lot of restrictions going down with the pandemic. This gives you the chance to be able, if you are sitting at home or if you are in need of an extra source of revenue, you are able to reach out to your community, knock door by door, and see if any of them do need some help with either walking their pets, feeding, or taking care of them while they go away on vacation. Now the seventh example that we have here for you today, and it's really right up our alley, is we are specializing in the trucking business in the bookkeeping and accounting here at M7 is dispatching services. Now a lot of people, when they start looking to get into the trucking business, they get scared of all the upfront costs of being either owner operator as a driver. If you are aware yourself or you're researching right now, you're thinking about getting a truck, being able to get all your permits and licenses to be able to run your truck, and on top of that you don't even know if you're going to be able to get loads from a company. So a lot of you, with all that stress on top of you, it's very good to you to start looking into a dispatching service for yourself, as that is almost zero cost to you, as long as you're able to do it from home, have a secure internet and an access to a laptop, and a little bit of knowledge of the industry, which if you have been a truck driver or looking to be a truck driver, owner, operator, or even a business owner, you are in the industry and you have all the knowledge that you really need to get started as a dispatcher. This is a business that a lot of people don't really look into, but it is something that is from the comfort of your house. It's able to build you that revenue that you need and possibly start your own transportation business in the future. But just to go over a few examples here, on average today, just to be on the lower end of the average, typically a truck makes about $30,000, or transportation makes about $30,000 in a month in revenue. So if you think about that way, if you have about 5 clients of those transportations, that can bring you about $7,500 a month in revenue. And you may ask, how is that even possible? And it's because a lot of transportations today, they have so many things to think about that when it comes to getting the loads, they have to go to a dispatcher to be able to manage that service for them so that they can keep making revenue and keep moving forward. So when you think about having only 5 clients, which in an industry like in North America, the trucking industry, you have way more access to truck drivers, to owner operators and transportation than just 5 clients a month. From there, you're able to exponentially grow and continue to grow for the year and be able to get yourself started and get your revenue going in your pockets. And when you think about it, it's really just access to computer, being able to have the knowledge and being able to have the connections in the industry to be able to grow your business as a dispatcher. And that's really what we help here at M7, either ourselves or Ronnie our Fly. He's somebody that we've been making videos with. He's going to be able to help you or even somebody you know get started as a dispatcher, and we'll be able to guide you through the process of the bookkeeping and accounting and even exponentially growing your business for years to come. So there you go, guys. You got 7 examples of how to start your own business with very little cost and be able to generate that revenue that you're looking for on a monthly basis and get to move forward. So that is the start of our channel here on M7, and we look forward to bringing you more topics. So if you are interested in a specific topic like how to open your own transportation, what authorities you're requiring, or is it better to be a sole proprietor, an LLC, a corporation, We know all that information we're going to be bringing out to the channel. So if you have any recommendations, please leave it down in the comments so we can follow up and create videos, as we're going to be releasing starting today a video a week so that we can provide you all the information you need. And again, it will really help us if you're able to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and select the notification bell so you're able to see when we release a video on a weekly basis, so you're always up to date. Thank you.